Students of Success, Dr. Mike here. Hey, I just wanted to reach out today. A student had asked me yesterday, said, Dr. Baptiste, why should we listen to you? You talk about these areas of life, which while I was giving a presentation on my Tuesday lectures, and I said, that's a great question, and let me tell you why. Now, I am no expert in any of these areas. I have just gone through highs and lows in each one of them. That's what given me the credibility to talk about them. And what does that mean? Well, let's talk about health first. I've had 5 pretty major back surgeries. During that time, I was very athletic, but during that time, the last one specifically, I weigh 170 pounds. I was up to 205. So I put on a significant amount of weight. Probably, I was at least 40 pounds heavier. I went from a size 32 waist to a 36. And when I bought those pair of 36 shorts, it crushed me. It absolutely crushed me. So I said, this is not who I am. So I made a decision, and I said, no, it's not going to happen. I'm never going to put these shorts on again. I'm not going to buy jeans. I'm not going to buy anything else besides this one pair of shorts. And I'll wear them every day of the week until I don't have to. So I dedicated myself to a healthier lifestyle. So I went from that 205 down to 170. And I plan on staying there and working out and becoming healthier and healthier every single day. As far as career, probably one of my biggest achievements, I've had multiple businesses. I never wanted to work for anybody. I wanted to work for myself because I didn't want there to be any limitations. Plus, I'm not good taking orders from a lot of people. But during that time, I had to fail a lot. I had ups, I had downs. I mean, you find any entrepreneur out there, they're going to tell you that they have failed more than they've succeeded. Fortunately, their successes outweighed all those defeats. I have had times where I've been on the top, and I've had times when I'm on the bottom. I learned a ton of lessons over the years. And after 25 years of being in business, when I hurt my back, I decided, you know what, I'm going to go back and get my doctoral degree and start teaching the things that I've learned. So now I have 25 years of business experience to put into all my business classes. When we talk about education, like, no, you were probably, this is the best. You were probably born smart. People like you don't have to work hard. You got your doctoral degree. You went through school. You did all this bull crap. If you were to ask anybody that knew me back in the day, the high school that I went to had 636 students in my graduating class. I looked at my transcript not too long ago. I graduated like number 630. I was lucky to make it through high school. Not because I was stupid, because I was lazy. And then I went to community college. I went to university. Failed out 3 times. Permanently expelled. Came back, begged to get back into school. And at that point, that my lowest low of points, when I knew I had one chance left, I made a decision. The decision was, I'm not going to live like this anymore. I'm not going to be this. I'm going to put forth all my effort. So I went from failing out and being expelled out of from my bachelor's degree, going all the way on to my doctoral degree and 37 credits into my second doctoral degree. So that was another reason why I have some credibility there. And finally, when it comes to relationships, I try to do the best that I can all the time. I just have a certain level about me, and I'd say my biggest victory or thing that I've achieved is I've been married now for 27 years, and today is Valentine's Day, and I accredit 99% of my success in my life to the love of my life, my wife, that I met back in college. Because without her and her pushing me and holding me accountable, and know that any relationship is not going to be easy. It's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be, you got to learn through the process. You got to take responsibility for your own things. And you're not always going to get what you want. But overall, you've already got what you want because you have a family. We have 3 kids. Everything from that perspective, when you look back at it, and I talked before about how life is not a window, life is a mirror. When I look in the mirror, I'm pretty content at this point with those areas in my life. But I also see a lot more in that mirror than what's there right now. I also see bigger goals in my health, bigger goals in my education, bigger goals in my career, bigger goals in my relationship when doing things. So, if you ever say, why should I listen to this guy? Where's his credibility come from? I've done a few things. I've not mastered anything at all. Most of these videos are for myself. I'm talking to me because that's who I listen to, me. I don't listen to everybody out there. I might find people who are in positions that I want to get to and have been where I'm at, which I've talked about before. But overall, I make the decisions in my life. Nobody else does. So, with that said, a big thing at 51 that hit me is my best friend died last year and of cancer at 50 years old. It really made me realize that there are literally only so many tomorrows. So don't live a life of less than what you can live. You only get one shot at this. Go out and do the very, very best you can and reap all the rewards that life has to offer us. There's only so many tomorrows, so live the best life you could possibly live. I'll talk to you again tomorrow, guys. Take care.